Myself Raj. Welcome to Raj Online Trainings. In the series of Java complete placement codes, we are in the control statement, if statement. And in the previous videos, we have seen the examples using if statement. Let us go with some more examples in today's video. The example programs what we are going to discuss in today's video is, initially we will go with how to find biggest of given three numbers. In the last video, we have seen about nested if, and we have seen one example using nested if, that is to check whether the given number is positive, negative or 0. Today, let us go with one more example using nested if, that is we want to find biggest of given three numbers. Let us start writing the code. Let us create a new class big3 with main method. The task of this program is write a program to find the biggest of given three numbers. If we take three numbers like n1, n2 and n3, when can we say n1 is big? When n1 is greater than n2 as well as n3. When can we say n2 is big? Same rule. If n2 is greater than n1 as well as n3. When can we say n3 is big? If you know that n1 and n2 are not big. If you know that n1 and n2 are not big, then directly without comparing, we can say n3 is big. Now, let us write the code. In order to accept the numbers from user, we are going to use scanner class. So import java.util.scanner. In main method, create object of scanner. Connect to keyboard system.in. Now go with the message. Enter three numbers. We'll store it into the variables int n1 equal to s dot next int, int n2 equal to s dot next int, int n3 equal to s dot next int. We have accepted three numbers from user. Now start comparing. If the value of n1 is greater than n2 and if the value of n1 is greater than n3. See, we are using logic AND to join the conditions. So what we are using here? Logical AND in order to join the conditions. When we use this logical AND to join the conditions, if both conditions are true, then only the entire condition will become true. If this condition is true, we can say n1 is big. So go with the message big equal to n1. Else. Coming to else indicates n1 is not big. If n1 is big, it would have printed over here only. Since n1 is not big, we are coming to else. Now we can just compare if n2 greater than n3. You need not compare n2 with n1 again. Even if you compare, it is not a mistake, but not required here at all. If n2 greater than n3, then we'll say big equal to the value of n2. Else means n1 is not big and even n2 is also not big, then directly without comparing, we can say big equal to the value of n3. Now, let me save and run this code. It is going to ask three numbers. You can go with any three numbers. It's going to pull out the biggest value. Right? So this program is very, very important. As a fresher, during interview times, they'll ask you this small question. And even this is important during your exams also. That is to find the biggest of given three numbers. Let us go with one more example using if, that is the discount program. Let us go with one more example. Right click on project and say new class. Let me go with the name discount with main method. Now let me elaborate the task what we are going to do here. The program is write a program to accept item number, item name, rate and quantity. We want to accept item number, item name, rate and quantity. Find amount. The formula to find amount is rate into quantity will give the amount. Now based on the amount value we get, we want to calculate the discount. That is, calculate discount as follows. That is, if the amount value what we got, if it is greater than or equal to 1000 and less than 2000, then we'll say discount is 10% on amount. 10% on amount. If the amount what we get, if it is greater than or equal to 2000 and less than 3000, then we'll say discount is 15% on amount. If the amount is greater than or equal to 3000 and less than 5000, then we'll say discount is 20% on amount. If the amount is greater than or equal to 5000, after 5000 whatever the amount it may be, the discount is 25%. So the maximum discount we are going to get 25%. Now the next step, calculate net amount. The formula for net amount is amount minus discount will give the net amount. Then we want to display item number, item name, amount, discount and net amount. So this is the task what we want to perform. So with this example, we will be totally clear with if statement. Now, to accept the input from user, let us use scanner class, import java.util.scanner. In main method, create object of scanner, connect to keyboard. Now accept the input, enter item number, we'll say int item number equal to s.next. Next, enter item name, we'll say string item name equal to s.next or next line. Next, we'll accept here, enter rate and quantity, we'll say double rate equal to s.next double, int quantity equal to s.next. This completes our input. Here we have accepted item number, name, rate and quantity. Now find amount. Double amount equal to rate into quantity. Rate into quantity will give the amount. Now based on the amount value what we get, we have to calculate the discount now. Now start comparing. If the amount is greater than or equal to 1000 and less than 2000, discount we are going to give 10%. So now let me write the code to find the discount now. Right here, if the amount what we get, if it is greater than or equal to 1000, and this symbol we have to use logical and again we should say amount less than 2000, then we are going to give discount as 10%. What is 10%? 10 by 100 means 0.10. 0.10 into amount. So this is the way to calculate discount. Now, since we are using a variable discount, let us declare it. Let me declare here double discount, double discount. Now, if this condition is false, come to else. Again, you can check one more condition. Nested if. Else if the amount greater than or equal to 2000 and amount less than 3000, discount is 15%. How to write? Discount equal to 0.15 into amount. Again, else if the amount is greater than or equal to 3000 and amount less than 5000, discount is 20%, that is 0.20 into amount. Else if the amount is greater than or equal to 5000, after 5000 whatever it may be, the maximum discount we are going to give 25%, that is 0.25 into amount. Right? Now calculate net amount. double net amount equal to amount minus discount. Now observe here, we are getting error under discount variable. The reason is, if all these conditions are false, if all conditions are false, what value of discount it has to take? See, when we have declared this discount variable, did we give any value to discount variable? No. And since discount is a local variable, see the message, the local variable discount may not have been initialized. So we have seen one point in basics, that is whenever we take a local variable and if no value to local variable, it goes with error. When it is going with error, if all condition becomes false, what value of discount it has to take? Like example, if the amount is less than 1000, what value it has to take? That's the reason we have to initialize a discount initially as 0.0. If the amount is less than 1000, what discount we are going to give? No discount, that is 0.0. Now see, no error. Now display the result. Item number, the value of item number, item name, the value of item name, item amount, amount equal to the value of amount, then discount, the value of discount, then net amount, the value of net amount. That's it. Now run this piece of code. It will ask you here item number. Let me go with some item number like 101. Item name. Let me take some item name like speakers. Item rate, some 400. Item quantity, some 6. So here see, we are getting, see the result, item number 101, item name speakers, amount 2400. So which discount we get? 15% discount we are going to get. So this is the discount we are getting, 360, and this is the net amount what we need to pay. So this is a simple example to calculate discount based on the amount what we get. Here we have taken the example using nested if. Please practice these programs. In the next video, we'll go with one more new control statement, that is switch statement. Please subscribe, like and share. Thank you.